Ready to experience a fun and unique culinary journey? We'll show you exactly what it's like to attend the classic tasting menu at Disfrutar, a 2-star Michelin restaurant located in Barcelona, and whether or not it's worth it. Let's jump right in. Upon entering the restaurant, we were struck by the elegant interior design which complemented the perfect ambiance for the evening. The staff welcomed us warmly and took us on a tour of the kitchen and the restaurant before escorting us to our table. The back patio is available for you to enjoy. Have a drink while you're taking a break between the courses. Just let your waiter know when and they'll pause the courses for you. The menu is a 32-course tasting menu with a choice between the classic and the festival menus. Our waiter recommended that we try the Disfrutar Classic, a tasting menu comprised of creations that have become classics of the house. The festival menu is creations from the current season and is recommended for diners who are repeat visitors. They provide you with a printed copy of the menu to take home so that you can look back on each course. The dishes are markedly Mediterranean modern, and each was accompanied by a detailed story or introduction from the servers. The attention to detail in the dishes was amazing, and nothing we tasted was as it seemed. The food really played with our senses in unexpected ways. We started with the frozen passion fruit lady finger with rum. It was like a cocktail in a finger, perfectly for starting the night. Presented on a unique stand made from wood. Then came the beet that comes out of the land. This was a beautiful dish that was served with fresh beetroot. Next, the leche and roses with gin arrived, and we were impressed by how the delicate flavor of the leche balanced perfectly with the strong aroma of roses and gin. Each dish was delivered with instructions on the order to taste the options on your plate. We were told to taste the droplets and the rose petals and then bite into the leche. The beet that comes from the land came out in a dish of black stones, and when it was magically swirled by the waiter, he revealed 2 oval-shaped beet meringues. Solid bubbles of smoked butter had a creative cutout and a magnifying glass as part of the presentation. The butter was seated on a cracker on top of a black stone base and was delicious and melted in our mouths. We also loved the gazpacho sandwich with scented vinegar garnish, which melted in your mouth, and the chefs really played with your senses with the vinegar garnish, making you think it tasted like a grilled cheese sandwich. The dishes kept coming, and Disfrutar's gilda with marinated mackerel was outstanding. What looked like an olive that popped in your mouth to reveal a delicate olive oil center, and the black cauliflower with coconut bechamel was a pleasant surprise. Each dish had a unique and innovative touch that made the experience all the more memorable. Disfrutar's take on macaroni alla carbonara was unique, a transparent macaroni made of gelatin with a carbonara foam that was added tableside. multi-spherical tatin of corn and foray was the spears of corn on the foray were unbelievable. Unlike any dish we've ever seen, the courses were delicious and artistic masterpieces. Next up was homemade cider smoked right at the moment, musings on walnuts, and a green walnut with Itzabal cheese. These courses reminded us of fall and played with us visually when the smoked cider, a sight to behold as the waiter steamed it in front of our eyes, to the raw walnut that we cracked open, only to discover there was cheese inside. Chocolate, peppers, oil, and salt. The chocolate peppers were amazing. The coloring and detail of the chocolate shell and the olive oil made them look like what we would swear were real peppers. Biting in, we realized it was a soft chocolate shell with a rich chocolate filling. The difference between expectation and reality, between what you see and what you taste, made for an unforgettable experience. The dessert was an excellent finish to a perfect meal. We were presented with what looked like an origami tree, and nestled within the branches were the basil leaf, raspberry marshmallow, ginger with chocolate, a matcha tea rock, chocolate and passion liquid bonbon, and even cotton candy. I loved the raspberry conglomerate, which had a unique sour taste that balanced perfectly with the sweetness of the cotton candy. The service was exceptional throughout the evening, and the servers provided excellent interaction. They explained each dish in detail and ensured that everything was perfect. Overall, the experience was worth every penny at €255 per person with an optional €125 wine pairing, and we highly recommend Disfrutar to anyone looking for a unique and unforgettable culinary journey. The cost may be high, but the outstanding service, ambiance, and flawless food made the experience worthwhile. Book well in advance for reservations. Their reservations open 365 days from the date. If you enjoyed this fun and unique journey, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel inspiration and tips. And as always, happy travels!